Why do clients really complain about some of your styles of some of the clothes you make for them, even when you sew well? Because I don't know why they will complain even when you sew well. Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Learning in Public with Maki. And today's video will be dealing on why some of the reason why clients complain on your styles or the clothes that this clothes that we make for them even when we sew well. And the first is clients have different expectations. They might have seen something on the internet, they may have seen something online, and then they expect theirs to be exactly as they've seen, even when they have different type of fabric. When their fabric is different, maybe different type of lace, for example, or when they have different body type. Some have hourglass shaped, some have pear shape, or even their budget is different, because can't tell me that the way you design a cloth that paid you, for example, 50,000 is the same way you're going to design a cloth that paid you for 25,000. So this is the first reason why you sew well, but clients will also complain because their expectation is different from the outcome. The next one is measurement is correct. The next reason why clients complain even when you sew well is because your measurement might be correct, but fitting is personal. And this is because some clients like their clothes tight, or let's say fitted. Some like their clothes loose. And some don't even know what they like until they wear it. And so because the clothes fit personal, or the fitting is personal, that's the reason why some of the clients are going to complain. So it's better that you work with them. If they like their clothes fitted, you make it fitted. If they like it free, you make it free. And also they should choose something that fits their body type, if that makes sense. The next thing on my list, which is also tied to the previous one, is poor communication. If you didn't agree with the client on the length, sleeve style, fitting, finishing, please make sure that you have an open communication with the clients. Just like I mentioned, if they like it fitted, you make it fitted. If they like it loose, you make it loose, because you don't want to give someone what they don't like, and which you would end up making them to complain. The next thing is that some clients are never satisfied. There's nothing you do on this world, on this earth, that they will ever be satisfied. They must have something to complain about, even with the slightest of it. Maybe that the button is not exactly the kind of button they want or they like. In fact, there's nothing that you do that will ever make them to be satisfied. They must have something. Why I use the button is because what I wanted to say is that they will find something silly to complain about. The next thing is that the clients don't see your effort. That's why they complain so much. They don't see your effort, which comes during the process of cutting, sewing, finishing, ironing, all those things. Is a lot. Yes, we know that we don't ask them to see us because they mostly look at the finished product, but at least that effort or that consideration will sometimes curtail that complaint, all those unnecessary complaints. So they don't see the effort. That's why most of them complain a lot. So what are the things that you can do to reduce this complaint? Because just like I mentioned, some customers just complain for complaining sake. They must find something to complain. So that one apart. So what are the things that you can do to bring or to reduce the complaint from? Number one, always discuss details with them. I keep mentioning this. Always discuss details with them, what they want in that style. Number two, show sample. There are some customers that will say, yes, do whatever you like, sew any style for me, anyone that you like. Don't fall for that trick. Don't fall for that, because at the end of the day, what I like is not what you like. You might end up making what you think the customer will like, which is what you like. At the end of the day, there is a misunderstanding and there is a complaint because they don't like it or it doesn't fit them. So it's important you send them samples, let them pick themselves and say, okay, this is what I want, and then you conclude. The next one to avoid all this complaint is ask them how they like their fitting. There are some customers that will tell you, like I'm making children clothes, they will tell you to make it to be fitted. If they outgrown it, they will buy another one. And there's some people that will tell you, okay, add a little allowance to it so that at least they will wear it for at least a year before making a new one. So you ask them how they like their fitting. And the next one is, don't be afraid to say no to unrealistic expectations. There's some expectation of some clients that you know that this is unrealistic. Don't be scared to say no. Say no and stand on your no. Don't let them cajole you into saying yes. The next one is, improve your finishing little by little, one step at a time, one good habit to the other. So as you move on, you keep improving, finishing perfectly one step at a time or little by little. And most importantly, don't let complain break your confidence, because there are some complaint, you know that this complaint, in fact, you don't even know where it's coming from, but because of the kind of people you are, it might start breaking you, it might start getting to you, start questioning your confidence, start questioning your efforts, start questioning your how well you do things. So don't let the complaint break your confidence. If you're a tailor and you've experienced this, comment "I can relate" in the comment section. If this helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.